Alright, I'll be talking about this week's analysis. I feel like there won't be much going on this week because, first of all, we've been moving so much the past couple of weeks, and I believe we're overdue for a pullback. And let's see, there's only two main this week. It's job openings, which is around before opening, and there's non-farm employment rate change and unemployment rate change. And I feel like these will be the catalysts that move the most. And let's see, we've been basically green for 2 days in a row. So if there isn't really that much news, I believe we'll play within the range for basically the opening session for Monday at least. And at most, I'm still looking for it to pull back just a little bit more. There's still some pretty good spots for it to pull back. I'm mainly looking at fair value gaps below us, a little bit something like this. But again, my priority or my bias this week is still bullish, obviously, but it really depends on how we play the market or how the market plays out. Ideally, right now, NQ is moving a lot faster than it's moving more than ES. Like NQ is making a higher high, ES is making a lower high, but I have to remember that I shouldn't just be basing it off of divergence. I need multiple catalysts, mainly specifically three. I would say my favorite ones are divergence, order blocks, fair value gaps, and equal high and lows. I think those are the main ones for me. I don't really understand new weekly opening gap just yet, but that would be something I could look into. Let's see, divergence. Oh, and breaking market structure. That's equally as important for entries at least. And also, I could also look at discount and premium. Right now, we are in a premium. We are in a premium, so I would look for a pullback into discount, and I believe that's a perfect play for the morning at least. But if it does run up overnight or before market opens, then I should be more wary of how to enter and everything else. So yeah, I just play it slow. Again, right now I'm down to 400 out of 2,000. So make better trades. I can't be making stupid shit again, because if I do, I'm going to sell my third live account. So yeah, just be a bit more careful. Let's see. I guess I'll take a look at stocks too while I'm at it. Earnings this week. Let's see. Rocket Lab, that's happening on, that's in 2 weeks. Wait, no, that's just Thursday. Whew. That was kind of risky, but I'll probably hold it. Whatever. Fuck it. Intel is in, oh my fucking god, Intel. FSLR, B earnings. That's pretty good news for solar energy, but again, these movement is not ideal, so I won't be adding any positions here for a little bit. SoFi, I did buy a bit before earnings and it did drop, but afterwards I did buy even more shares afterwards. This one, AST SpaceMobile, I haven't really touched it since. I've been ignoring it. But Microsoft, which stock had a good close? Was it SoFi? Someone had a really good weekly close, but I forgot which one it was. Oh, what the Novo? What the fucking Novo? Okay, I'm not in this anymore on my account, but my sister's in it, so damn. I don't remember it being this low though, but anyways. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, my sister's in the alley, so she's making some bank. Was it Weeble? No. Weeble, I'd rather have it go lower again. But I'm in this on my sister's account, but she's down a lot for this. So Meta, no, I did enter Meta too after earnings. Earnings are pretty high. Look at this shit. Surprised by 50%. Was Terra? No. Intel also ended a bit more. AMD also running up earnings. I believe we're going higher with earnings. I don't see us going lower with earnings, especially with AMD. Was Nebius. Yeah, it was Nebius. This weekly candle close indicates that we are going to run for the next at least month. I see us hitting 200 in 2 weeks, or maybe at the end of this month. Kraken. This is just a meme stock. I think for meme stocks in the future, I shouldn't put as much money in it because I did put 100 in it because I had a friend who suggested that it was going to be a good gamble, but I shouldn't be putting so much money on a fucking gamble. Or anyways, Oracle. Decent close. Nebius looks so much better. Yeah, it's like no wick. And there's a wick, but it's not as big as Oracle's, and it closed green. Yeah, Nebius looks, or Oracle looks good. Oracle looks good. Microsoft looks really good. Again, yeah, it's these stocks for now. Besides this, I'm not really holding much. There are some future stocks I want to look at, such as energy to support AI. Palantir. I was also looking at Palantir, but I don't know. Apparently had very bad ethics, so I would try to avoid that for now. I mean, I can always make money somewhere else. I don't really need to buy Palantir. Again, Google ran up, so Tesla, Meta, Amazon's moving. Hood looks good, but I don't know. I feel like I have too much stocks already, so I'm just gonna avoid that for now. I'd rather put money in SoFi instead, just because it is lower, and I believe the PE is better too, for the revenue growth. Yeah, look at this, 30% consistently the last like year or two. Hood, it's been really stagnant, especially the last couple of quarters. So yeah, we're gonna do this for now. And I feel like with Robinhood, there will be growth, but it won't be as fast as SoFi because everyone needs a bank. You know, not everyone can open multiple banks, especially nowadays with online banking and high yield saving accounts. I believe it will thrive for now as long as Fed don't cut the rates even lower. And Hood, I just feel like there's so many better broker options just because I have bad experiences with them, such as them not being able to let me trade, or them halting a stock. I think that's the most annoying part. So yeah, fuck Hood. Ionic Q. Ooh, Ionic Q looks good too. Hang on, I want to flag this. I might put some money in this too. QBSD. Oh, I guess the entire. Oh shit. Hang on. Yeah, quantum computing is going to moon. Just based off these charts alone. Like, I get the entire stock market's moving, but like these candle closes, you've never seen them before. And I feel like with the market so volatile nowadays, it's going to move even more. Yeah. No, it's good. Ionic Q is good. I'm gonna load in at least 200 for this next week. Or starting tomorrow. Let's see. Load in some Ionic Q. I might drop some shares and yeah, and some other stuff. But yeah, that's it for today.